welcome to the vlogs. Today we got a pretty standard day. We just turn off the radio over here. As much as I love them country songs. Basically we got the gym today. We got work coming up right now, and yeah. Recently, like, life has just been great, but there's one thing that's been on my mind, and that word is pressure. And the reason why we're talking about pressure today is because recently my parents has been like wondering, and I've also been like really upset with myself about how my life has been moving. And I feel like for some reason I'm like 2 or 3 steps behind most people. Like, yeah, I have the career that I want. I'm training to get the body that I really desire. But in terms of my love life and like where I should actually be, like I should have like a family at least, or like a girlfriend, I feel like I'm just left behind. And my family has actually been giving that pressure onto me, and it's tough. Whenever I go on social media, I always see my buddies. They're either happily married, they have children and all that stuff. And it kind of sucks because someone who's turning 28, I feel like I'm really just behind from a lot of people. Oh, and it's breakfast, and I forgot to make breakfast, so I'm going with chunk of chicken breast just straight out of the can. Yo, this is like pure bodybuilder shit, like for real. Not gonna lie, this breakfast is really giving Fallout 76 vibes. Like, if you guys ever play Fallout, it feels just like that. Nonetheless, yeah, the pressure does get to me, and it really sucks because, like I said, it wanes on me. Like last night, I was tossing and turning in my bed, and I just couldn't sleep for some reason. And because I have that shit in my mind, like, why do I feel like I'm behind? Anyway, currently at work, we got a pretty busy-ish day. It's not too bad, so we're gonna do work things. I'll see you guys in a bit. So, just finished work. Low key though, I'm freaking feeling like I am getting so much closer to getting Sung Jinwoo's physique that when I'm gonna be competing for my bodybuilding competition, I'm gonna look exactly just like my dude. Like, I'm serious. So back to the subject at hand. Do I feel the pressure of not being at the same level or where I wanted to be? The answer is no. The reason why I say that is because everyone moves at their own pace. For instance, we're not all born into the same situations. Like, I wasn't born rich, but I'm not complaining about it because it's whatever we do with that moment or what we have makes us stronger. I get it. Last year, I was at the worst point of my life, 340 pounds. And I said, fuck it, I need to make a fucking change because I didn't need to be where I was. Yeah, I did break up with someone that I love. I don't give a fuck. It's an ex. But it's an ex for a reason. And the reason why pressure needs to be applied is because you need to learn to love yourself. The pressure really teaches you about yourself. Pressure not only teaches you about yourself, but makes you do shit that you don't expect to do. Like, I wasn't going to be running a 5K, but I ended up running a 5K this year. I lost another 10 pounds. Like, that is crazy how close I am. And now I'm gonna be getting ready for a bodybuilding competition. No one is expecting me to do this, but I'm doing this because I want to prove to myself that I can do hard shit. And I want to motivate you guys because at the end of the day, I feel like my thing is to motivate people to do things that they want. Yeah, this is a vlog, and I get this is a different style of video that you're used to seeing. But for me, I feel like every human being has the ability to do crazy shit. It's just a matter of how they perceive their current situations and what they do to make sure that they never ever fall into that same shit again. So we're going to the gym, but let me show you guys my gym fit. I got the whole like Sung Jinwoo like running coat and shit. Like, this is weird. I gotta change my undershirt. I've actually been wearing a lot of Uniqlo. Uniqlo's clothes have been like top tier. I really freaking love this. I used to wear Fabletics all the time, but now that I've switched to Uniqlo, I feel like their clothes are higher quality. So this is not an ad for Uniqlo. I'm just saying that I actually prefer Uniqlo's clothing more now, especially since, you know, they got Pokemon prints, dude. Like, I just might pick up that Sylveon print whenever it comes out, my guy. It's a specific word that we use when we finish work out here in Hawaii, and it's a pigeon word. It's called pauhana. Basically, we pauhana today, which is finish work, and we are heading to the gym. So let's go do that shit right now.
Dim montage incoming.
See me with the top down, blowing smoke when we ride round. First class when we drop down. They try to count us out, we up now. They gon' see me with the top down, blowing smoke when we ride round. First class when we drop down. They tried to count us out, but we up now.
Just got home from the gym. Pretty good workout today. So at the end of the day, pressure is always going to be there. Whether you like it or not, you're always going to be pressured with doing the best things in life. And I think with me being super, like, in my late 20s, being pressured into getting into a relationship is kind of bothersome, and it kind of sucks to hear it all the time. But you know what? Everyone moves at their own pace. That pressure is applied. That way you can make sure that you do the things that you need to do. And yeah, it feels like I am being pressured to get into a relationship, but I think the relationship is coming soon. And it is coming soon. So yeah, this episode I want to talk about pressure. And if you're feeling pressured into doing something, if it's just for more positive things, I'm not talking about negative stuff, but I'm talking about more positive things. The pressure there is to help you become a better person. I remember when I was running, like it was my first time running, I was pressured into like stopping. Like so many people like, yo, you already lost so much weight. What's the point of continuing? But I'm always chasing the next thing, and you'll always feel that pressure. Whatever you do with that pressure will decide your future. And if you have something in mind and you know you will achieve it, that pressure will always subside. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I'll see you later.
I was on a mission. Saw it in my mind, I had tunnel vision. Too focused on the bread, gotta stay ahead. Apply pressure on these lanes, you know how we play it. Hanging out the window.